Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Grant Cully, owner of Harbour Health Insurance Solutions, a WHHI-TV health partner, returns to the show today as we press forward learning the basic restructuring of our health benefits due to the changes with health reform for individuals, employees, as well as the employer. Grant, welcome back.
Thank you.
So we've gone over the exchanges and individual mandates and penalties regarding the individual. So now let's talk a little bit more about the employer. Will the Affordable Care Act force all employers to offer health insurance in 2014?
Simple answer to that is no. Companies can't be forced to offer health insurance benefits to their employees. However, if they are a large group employer, they may get penalties if they do not offer a basic standard benefits at an affordable price.
What is a large group employer considered? How many employees?
Okay, that would be 50 employees as a large group employer.
Or more, obviously.
Or more. And you do have to take in consideration your part-time employees. So you have to use all of the full-time equivalent employees, such as if you have a lot of part-time employees, you have to add up their hours for the month, divide it by 120 hours to come up with the total number of employees. For instance, 4 part-time employees working 15 hours apiece would equal 2 full-time employees. Okay. So that's very important to this service industry on this island.
Absolutely, and that's what can make those numbers grow, obviously, of your employee pool.
That's right.
Okay, it's a big deal. So what are the penalties for a large group employer if they choose not to offer insurance?
Well, the penalty for a large group employer who does not offer health insurance benefits or who offers a health insurance benefit that's not affordable to the employees is $2,000 per employee. Now, if an employee goes out on their own and goes through the exchanges, which we talked about, and they get the subsidy for health insurance, then that employer is subject to an additional $1,000 penalty for that.
Wow, so up to $3,000
Could be up to $3,000, yes.
Wow, and that can add up just as much as health insurance is.
That's right.
You know, I mean, that's almost paying, you know, a great sum of money for absolutely zero.
And that's why you have to take a look at whether or not it's affordable for you to offer the health insurance or to pay the penalty.
And in offering the insurance, if they were to offer insurance, can they offer it in such a way that the employee would be responsible to pay a portion of it?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
They do have a contribution level that they will pay. The employer can pay a contribution level. And those are going to be relaxed a little bit probably also because of the mandate of making sure that all employers pay for the health insurance.
Okay. All right. So what about companies with less than 50 full-time employees? What statutes are there for them?
Those are called the small group employers that have less than 50 employees, and they do not have to offer health insurance benefits, and they are not penalized for not offering health insurance benefits. They may have, however, find it advantageous to offer an employer-sponsored benefit because of the affordability and just the fact that they offer it now, they do it for a certain reason.
Okay.
And that is to attract good employees.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. So what options do companies have when making decisions about health insurance in 2014?
Well, there's 3 options available. Whether you're a large group or you're a small group, you can offer an employer-sponsored plan under a fully insured basis where the insurance company takes over the risk. You can offer an employee-sponsored plan under a self-insured basis where you take the risk and pay for the claims out of your pocket. Or you can say, I'm not going to offer health insurance benefits. And as we mentioned there, for large groups, you're probably going to be subject to a penalty, but for small groups, you would not have to have that penalty.
Okay. And what are the standard basic benefits?
Standard basic benefits, the Affordable Care Act has basically said that they're putting together these metallic benefits. The minimum standard basic benefits is a 60% benefit, and they call that the bronze benefit. There's a silver benefit at 70%, a gold benefit at 80%, and a platinum benefit at 90%. The percentage is the actuarial equivalent. What that means basically, if you have a minimum standard benefit of 60% bronze plan, you would actually be paid about 60% of the total medical cost from your insurance policy.
Okay, all right, I get it. Well, Grant, thank you. It's so much information. It's all great information, and next time we look forward to more.
We'll talk about some more dry things, won't we?
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.